approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries.
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Visalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart? Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it. The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are violacas. They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you say? Violacas are a vital ingredient for our elixirs. It even has a soothing effect on its own.
Gotta go fast!
This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave, even if you want to. Just as I expected. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel... I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel. In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make. I understand the position you... Perhaps I can offer you a...
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me only more. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have. That's because with it, this is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel. And the artifact to resonate with the sword is to resonate with...
Then...
The martyred... Perhaps she resonated, but choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead. In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be. What surprises me even more is we Thessalia. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master? Then are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renaissance? Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonor.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside?
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother although being described as a jellyfish? There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can...
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the sonorosphere?
Before it became a sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to... We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords in my last visit, and there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the sonorosphere itself?
Didn't think there would be Gulpuffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I'd better not ask what she plans to do with them.
Try not to blink. The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium. the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rin. The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a blessed...
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cantathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been This must be the Sword of Divinity.
You shouldn't have...
Memories flood...
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are what you said to Cardathea back there.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of no...
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
If the Thenodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Don't worry. The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path. This calendar... It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Sounds come forth. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. Sounds like Therm's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. Are you planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the Dark Tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's in obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one. That's it. A A tacitite device.
Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
This should do the trick.
Break. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps. You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnants part. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex. I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take...
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course. Wind, guide me.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. But now, here I am dealing with all of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help?
How rude. Sink into the endless deep. Oh, this will be fun. Pause when you go. Who will sink into the depths with me? Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
Wind, guide me.
Harkness should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams? At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to guide it.
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
That one. It.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
That's our goal, right there.
Sounds are fading.
Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism. Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, the last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Ganon. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it.
You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Wind, guide me.
identical to the last statue.
The hour is upon us. Strike through the shadows. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. One more time. Sounds come forth. I see your weakness. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
Is this the end? We're still missing an area.
Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. No hesitation. Wind, guide me. Cardathia?
I'm ready.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. Strike through the shadow. Hopefully this helps.
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful. I had forgotten. Let me remove the sword. At least... No traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
The way you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed fleur-de-lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh, how did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
What you said back there. Thank you.
release my resonator. Why does that?
You saw that too? Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? I understand.
What? My eyes are still peeled.
Is that Cardathea?
Sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes. A farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye. And before my now, I just... Do you think I'd...
No, I'm not just saying. I once win frequent.
Mean?
They might your voice, after all.
Really?
They haven't made a move again.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear, I need to give...
You can ease up.
Bound by upset.
Cardathea.
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathea or Fleur-de-Lis?
Cardathea. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company? Home is telling us to hurry up. I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartathea?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Over there. That's Haltia.
That painting.
Cadento!
He's not who you think he is. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Identical, but we have to Wind, guide me.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Disperse.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea. Strike in the shadows.
elusive.
Same as before.
Watch out!
Meditation. Hopefully this helps. One more time. The hour is upon us. I sense your... Sounds come forth. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Only two left now. Leave it to me. It's coming back faster each time. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. Strike through the shadows. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Hope the hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
Does that mean he's finally been freed?
There. Now we can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword and was still trying to protect it.
Haltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Wind, guide me.
We must finish this and free Cadento.
He's back again. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. No hesitation. A moment of resonance.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I wanna eat. Huh?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Fleur-de-Lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-Lis.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Wind, guide me.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second Dark Tide.
I can't hold it any longer!
are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist! Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier, but it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack. To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere. Turvin. The Sentinel's energy flows through you, but you can't appear. No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice which shifted balance power. The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it into myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become... A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean...
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
had you not stopped the second dark tide. Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah. Yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Nowhere to hide. One hit sounds. Keep it together. The show begins. Last chance.
You are much weaker.
I'm here to save you!
End me.
Or I will end you.
You would betray yourself.
No. This is not betrayal.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself.
Imperators. No. Your own power. Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless. No retreat. At least break, damn it!
your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! One more time. Down with the curtain. One with the sounds. Swift and resolute. One more time. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
Divine.
Wind cold, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Hopefully this helps.
Divine grace.
Slap. Nowhere to hide. Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Seek out the future, where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost. Arbiter, forgive.
Imperator, I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the soon that thou didst desire that I
With unrestricted access.
merge with Leviathan? A measure so I allow the Threnodian is a take.
So? What?
The Threnodian cannot be undone, but we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the beings such as we. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its resonator. Cardathia, I am Imperator, a being that owes you a... Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past.
Such memories do bring me pain. But without the truth, I would not have had this. The truth. And I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. Righteous one, I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cardathia?
I want to say that it doesn't matter, but since you first met me as Cardathia,
Very well.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur de Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all... Not a bad idea, but right now... I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole! You are not the perfect creation I conceived! Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free.
Light, come hither!
Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer. Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But
So you haven't forgotten me. I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. How is Cartafit?
She needs...
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is now, I suppose.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the Each head of the family is entitled. You vanquished the Threnodian, and brought. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do? Though, of course, so you do well to visit often.
Before I forget, Imperator...
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
That felt like a strong energy fluctuation from Cardathea Sonoro, the inverted tower. Her frequency is unstable. I should go check on her.